it's Trish here. I've just completed my first 2 weeks with no chocolate. Yay, I did it! And I just wanted to make this short video to let you know what's happened and maybe give you some encouragement and some tips on how you can succeed if you want to make any changes in your life. So 3 weeks ago I made the decision to cut chocolate out of my life. I was so addicted to it. I was eating a lot and it was really fogging all of my intuitive abilities, and this greater vision that I have of my life involves intuitive stuff, and I have a lot of it and I was fogging it. So the vision became bigger than my addiction, I guess. This is what happened. So 3 weeks ago I made the decision to cut chocolate out of my life, and for that first week I've prepared my mind, I prepared my environment, and I got ready for this change. And I think that's important. A lot of people say one day, okay, I'm going to change this, and then go straight into it, and you're not setting yourself up for the success that you're hoping for, and then it doesn't work, and then you beat yourself up and you go back to what you were doing and just hate on yourself for a while, right? You can set yourself up for success. So that first week I got things ready. And then what I decided also to do was to throw out all the rules. I needed to listen to my body, listen to my intuition, and know what was going to work for me and what was right for me. So I asked some advice, and I got, oh, thank you so much. I got so much beautiful advice and tips and recipes on how to curb my chocolate cravings, and they were all so helpful. Thank you. But you know, I sifted through them and I followed the ones that felt right for me. I chose not to give up fruit, even though I was advised that I really should, because it's not going to stop my sugar addiction if I'm still eating sugar. I knew that if I gave up fruit that first week that I wasn't going to succeed. So I didn't give up fruit, I gave up the chocolate and I gave up anything that had refined sugar in it. So I kept on with the fruit. So that first week I had a lot of fruit smoothies and a lot of juices with a lot of fruit in them. And I also made this beautiful slice out of dates and cacao and maca and all sorts of beautiful healthy ingredients, and that was my sugar treat, and I ate a lot of it that first week to get me over those sugar cravings, and it worked. Now this second week has been really different. I don't feel hungry anymore. I'm not eating as much slice. I haven't even made any slice. I don't even have any slice in my fridge, right? And I'm not freaking out. I'm having more vegetables in my juices and my smoothies, less fruit, and I just feel so much lighter. It's amazing. Things have just happened so fast, and you know, that first week was challenging, very challenging. The universe threw it at me, let me tell you, and really tested me, but you know, I really did have a strong resolve that this was the time, and this was the place and this was it. So I overcame all of those challenges, but this week's been a lot easier. I just feel so much lighter, full of energy, and what else has happened? I've lost a bit of weight. It's fabulous. I think I've lost nearly a dress size. I don't know. I don't have any scales. I just know that my stuff is now fitting me. I don't have a chin. And this beautiful, pretty little dress I can wear again. So, you know, I just feel better. I have more energy. I have a lot more clarity. My intuition is really kicking in, and my skin has cleared up. I can wear less makeup. No more pimples at 51. It's crazy stuff, right? So, you know, I'm seeing all the results really fast, which really helps keep you going, doesn't it? It's like the universe giving you a pat on the back saying, you're doing so well, Trish. Keep going. I'm going to show you something else that's a benefit. I'm going to show you something else that's a benefit here. Here's another result. And this can happen for you too. And I really think the important thing here though is to do some work on yourself, and before you start any of these changes, believe that you're worthy. You have to believe that you're worth it. You have to believe that you deserve to be this person you're becoming, and you have to know that you can love yourself this much to be this person that you're becoming. Whatever it is that you want to eliminate out of your life, or whatever changes you want to make, have that belief first, and then set yourself up for success. Take a week in between making the decision to make this change, and set it up so that you're going to succeed. And then that first week, do whatever it takes to stay on track. Make your own rules, do what works for you, listen to your body, and you know, don't be off put by little setbacks. Keep going. And then the second week, you will start seeing the results and the benefits, and whatever it is that you're choosing to change in your life, you will feel better. Same results happened when I eliminated alcohol out of my life, and also when I eliminated nicotine out of my life. You know, I made little steps, and I made my own rules, and I made my own goals, and I had my own beliefs and my own stuff that helped me get through it. So if you know, maybe you see other people doing these things, and you know, you've tried before and you just don't feel you can do it. And look, that's been my story. That's been my story with sugar. This has been 5 years in the making of me wanting to put this aside, and finally the time was right. And because I saw one sentence in an article 3 weeks ago, and that sentence was about how the body processes the chocolate that I was eating, and so that my body was so busy processing all the sugar from the chocolate I was eating that it wasn't allowing anything else. Like, I was storing all the fat in my body wasn't being energized and used up. My body was so busy and using all its energy processing the sugar that nothing else was happening. And I just got it. As soon as I read that, I just got it. But you know, I had read many things about sugar and the body before that, but it just didn't register with me. So whatever it is for you, it's going to be one word, it's going to be one sentence, one article, one video, one person saying something, one image. Whatever it is for you that triggers your resolve, once you've got that resolve, set yourself up for success, and have that belief in yourself, and see yourself as the person that you're becoming. See yourself as that person without what you're doing now. So for instance, I saw myself as a non-chocolate eater. I saw myself every night not doing that, right? And yeah. So if you have any questions or want to maybe get started and not quite sure, look, I'm not an expert, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm certainly not an expert in sugar, I'm not an expert in diet or anything. I just know what's worked for me, and really what's worked for me is making my own rules about it and listening to my body. So I hope you'll take that advice, and when the time's right for you, you will succeed then. So this is Trish Rock, coming to you from my beautiful garden here out in this beautiful, gorgeous day. I wish you all love and blessings, and I will see you again soon. Bye.